Anxiety disorders are the most common mental health problem affecting adults in the U.S.
In our country, we spend $47 billion a year taking care of patients that have anxiety.
While the exact cause of anxiety is unknown,
Generalized anxiety disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, panic disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, social anxiety disorder. We went out looking for people with high-stress jobs to see how anxiety plays a part in their everyday life. This is what they had to say.
My name is Officer Daniel Hart. I've been a Waltham police officer for 9 years. I'm a patrol officer, so I deal with calls on the street all the time. That's my primary job, to patrol all 3 sectors of the city. As a police officer, anxiety, you have to deal in different ways. You learn over the course of your career how to deal with it. Initially, when you start off, you obviously get that big adrenaline dump, and you might get the shakes or nervous reaction. But they do put us through pretty extensive training to try to compensate for that. I might be focusing on a subject or something that's going to happen, and I might not even hear what's going on. You know, that's called auditory exclusion. So there's different physiological effects that'll happen when you are under a high anxiety.
I'm Sergeant First Class William Maldonado, and I work right here at the Waltham Army Recruiting Station. Anxiety for the military, just like any other aspect of life, is probably maybe even bigger. We have anxiety about anything. When we're going to go to training, we might get hurt today, or are we going to get deployed? Are we going to be coming home that day? Or just simple in our day-to-day work, we're affected by anxiety. When I was deployed, anxiety was a big part of it every day. What were we going to do that day? Was it going to be dangerous? Was it going to be fun? Was it bored? So anxiety comes into play in almost everything that I've done. Sometimes anxiety is positive. It's not always bad. Everybody has anxiety. It's part of daily life.
I'm Melissa Davidson. I am a tech sergeant in the United States Air Force. I think anxiety can play a part in my line of work just like in any job, if you're not prepared, if you don't really know what to expect, or if you don't do the things that anybody in any job, I think it's good to have some level of anxiety because it kind of helps motivate you to always want to do your best. And so that's what I would say, with just being prepared kind of also helps eliminate that anxiety and just doing the best that you can.
There is no known cure for anxiety. 40 million American adults are affected by it. That's 18% of our population in a given year. Scientists are in a race against time to figure out a cure before it's too late.